Hello? My goodness, hello. My name is Super Siri. I'm a dog. Ow, ow. And today we're playing Ace Attorney. Y'all, hello. I hope everyone's well. You may notice I turned off my viewer account because I've been reading around that apparently it's not good to have that up for my own mental health and well-being. So I turned it off just because. Let's see here. Anything that I need to note on? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's surrounding me right now. We're in the other room, guys. We've been moved to another room. You don't see it, but I do. Hopefully I sound okay. I've noticed it's more dampened in this room than my office, which is really saying something. I'm not used to it being so muffled on my end. I'm used to hearing myself. So hopefully the audio is okay. Hopefully everything's good. I also moved my mic to another spot on the desk. So if I sound a little like in the one side or, well, not on the one side, but like kind of off, like a little quieter or something. I don't know. I don't know the right words. A little more faint. I don't know. That might be why. I just decided to try and move it to see how that would work out. But anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's having a good day. Do I got anything to note on? I guess one thing to note, I am still unpacking stuff into my office, my new office. So I don't have any writing utensils. I don't even have my scheduling book out. So I don't even remember what I put down for tomorrow. I think it's Stardew Valley, I think. I'm going to assume it is, because I don't have the book to tell me that I have Stardew Valley tomorrow. So we're just going to assume that's what I have. But yeah, anyway, anything to note on? I think in about, what, 2 weeks? Gosh darn it. I'm so used to, I switched my screens around, so I'm trying to get used to the fact that I'm not using this big screen for stuff on the right side. Oh yeah, in about 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks, will be Valentine's. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in, Dragon, welcome. We're gonna play Ace Attorney today. Gosh darn it, my brain was lost. In 2 weeks we'll have Valentine's Day. We're gonna do like a thing for the week. Are you gonna commit a crime? Whatever they told you is not true. I'm not going to commit a crime. Totally not gonna commit a crime. Ooh. Totally not gonna commit a crime. We're gonna solve crimes. That's what we're here for, I think. But yeah, next, in 2 weeks we'll have Valentine's Day. I gotta put that down in my thing. Actually, I think it is in my thing, I just don't know. Hey, by Miles Edgeworth Investigations. Is that a new one, or is that one of the old DS games? Clip that. Go ahead, clip it. I don't care. I don't care. Time to feel the death of the UFO. It's in some kind of news outlet. Super Siri said ooh on a live stream. Oh my god, the scandal. Whatever they told me, you told me we were committing crime. I changed it. We're solving the crime. You play as Edgeworth? I think I gotta get the ROM edition, the emulator version, because I don't know how to set up my 3DS for that. No, it's not. It's not what? You just came in here and said, no, it's not. Welcome in person. Also, hello, Broccoli. I apologize. I didn't say hello to you. Hello. Sending you all the AA games? I know. And I couldn't get to them, but I know a way on how to get them. So it's okay. I don't have to buy any... I don't have to buy any DS game, because we have emulators and ROMs in this timeline. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well today. Me personally, I'm doing alright. I've been busy over here just trying to keep up with stuff. I've been working with yarn pretty much for a good hour, maybe 2 hours. I still have more behind me that I gotta situate. But otherwise, I've been doing okay. Been doing all right. Went to the store. That was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. No one knows how to behave themselves. Ow. What is... Oh, what the heck? I don't know what that was, but I'll have to throw it away later. Yeah, it was a mess. And then of course it's snowing too, so it's just like, It is though I can send a screenshot of me playing it on my DS and show it to the Discord. I mean, you can, but I believe that it was a DS game. I believe it. DS games are on the 3DS. I mean, you can play DS games on the 3DS, I believe. So, not wrong, technically. It's just you won't be able to use the 3D function. Funny thing is, I do have a 3DS, but I don't know how to set up a 3DS for a game capture card. That's all it is. But yeah, I promise, after we're done with the trilogy, we'll move on to the DS versions, because I promised Person I would. I just haven't played Ace Attorney in a while. It seems like every week that it's Ace Attorney's turn, it just, something happens, something goes wrong. My stomach was upset the last time. Flipping had the dreaded C word the other time. Like, it was just always a mess. So, the last time I was not feeling well when we were supposed to Ace Attorney. So, oh my god. Supposed to play Ace Attorney, I said, F it, we're gonna play it next week. Oh, you just, like, get one from Best Buy. I already have one. I already have a 3DS. I've already said this. I already have a 3DS. I could probably get a physical copy if I wanted to, but we also have emulators and ROMs that we can use to give you the same experience, but on a computer screen. It's less wires and hassle for the dog to do. See, this is why you try Ace Combat. I don't know the capture card thing? I already have a capture card. Emulating Nintendo games is completely okay and morally correct. That's right, Dragon. I'm totally not going to take that as sarcasm. That's totally not sarcasm. You're right, Dragon. It's morally correct because Nintendo already has enough money, so why not? More for me. Totally morally correct. As a future lawyer, I'm torn on it. See, it's okay. We're pirating a game about being a defense attorney. It's for the children. Oh, Lord. Okay, anyway. It's correct, because the games aren't even in circulation anymore. That's fair enough. Fair point. It's not sarcasm, and Nintendo didn't want me to still explore the sky. They should have let me buy it legally. You know what? Fair point. Dragon, I apologize. I misread your sarcasm. See, exactly. It's perfectly fine. Because they're not really selling them anymore. Why not? They can't say it's pirating if they're not even selling it. Exactly. Like, if I were to try and buy a DS game right now, it'd be for cheap on eBay or something. Prove this statement. Semi-approve. For legal reasons, I cannot approve, but for illegal reasons, I can approve. For legal reasons, I can approve, but for illegal reasons, I'm already doing it now. Did I just steal? I totally. Why does this make me think of that one kid? Oh, what's his name? It was like, hey, my name's Dan, I'm 19, and I never learned how to read. I take away my endorsement. You're taking away you're okay or not okay? You What? anything else. No, it's the truth. Legally saying, you know, it's probably wrong. Illegally, I'm already doing it. If you tell me that's from small businesses and indie developers, exactly, Dragon. Good on you. Good moral. Good. What's the word I'm looking for? Good advice. That's the word. I don't endorse stealing, but this isn't stealing because literally the only way to buy the games would be through third parties, and Nintendo can't get the profits either way. Fair enough. You guys are a riot. I can't with y'all. Well, legally speaking, we're gonna go ahead and play some Ace Attorney, y'all. It's been a while. Hold on one second. Let me find my music. Music. I forgot to turn down the music, but that's okay. I'm sure it's fine. It's perfectly fine. We'll be fine. Our eardrums are perfectly fine. Is it playing through my thing? It is. Gosh darn it. What the heck? Oh! Hold on a second. Shh, game, shh. Why is it not? It did this earlier and I don't understand. Ah! I'm so mad. So mad. Why is this not working? I'm so confused. Did I unplug myself? No. I didn't unplug. I'm still in here. Ow. God. Okay. Let me see. Gosh darn it. Apologies. I don't know why all of a sudden my computer decided I don't want to do that and just completely just disconnect. Dadgummit. So mean. So mean. Hold on, I can't see your guys' chat. Let me move this over here. For legal reasons, such a joke. All copyrights belong to their appropriate holders. All rights are protected under the Copyright Act of America. What I'm trying to say is, please don't kill me, Nintendo. You know what, Nintendo? Heck you. That's what I say. Heck you, Nintendo. Don't take me seriously, Nintendo. But also, like, heck. I apologize, Nintendo. I actually take that back. It's a pretty nice company. Why is it not working? Just do not understand. Very mad. Very mad. Why is it not working? I'm so confused. God's sake. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Dadgummit. No. Whoops. Oh crap. Ah. What the heck? Why is it not working? What the freak? See, it did this earlier today, not this morning. Siri, you're gonna copyright your character? I mean, I'm not going to say. I won't say anything. Just for reasons. But also because there's a lot of people that already have characters that look similar to Siri, so it's not really needed. Where is this? Okay, I guess. Where the freak? I'm so confused. You've copyrighted one thing in your lifetime? Ooh, what was that? Should I do this one? Let me try. Dadgummit. I'm so mad. So mad. Why is this not working? God's sake. So angry. So angry. I'm gonna have to figure something out here. Hold on a second. Let me try. Why is it when I stream something that it has a problem? See, if this works, then why doesn't my flipping game work? Is it because it's on this screen? Are you for real right now? Are you yanking my chain right now? Is that what's happening here? I am so upset. I'm calling corporate. That's it. Calling corporate. I'm gonna be a Karen about it. Total corporate domination. That's what I'm doing. Do. Flipping mad. Where is it? Here it is. What if we move it over here? Nope. Okay. All right. Why is this not working? Let me search it up. I'm not connecting with. Gosh, connecting to. Because I use this thing that helps me like keep the audio down. And also to connect people to Discord. That's it, I'm calling my mom. What's the issue here? Hold on. It's, so, my voice meter, I use voice meter banana, right? So voice meter is used to help, like, keep things a little quieter on your end, so that you're not blasting audio into your eardrums, which is really great for me, because I already cannot stand loud noises and sound, so, I know, it's called something weird, but for some odd reason, it's not. Oh, you know what? I think I'm using the wrong one. Hold on. I think I got it now. Hold up. Okay. I think my audio is gonna be a little weird here. Hold on to that feeling. Come on, Deciment. Okay. I realized I'm using the wrong one. Is it this? This one that I'm supposed to be using? Let's see. It might be. No, it's not. What the freak? Why is it not working? This is very annoying. Alright. You know what? F off. Okay, we're just gonna do this then. Any microphone. Let me see if this works. Nope. Okay. Great. So glad that this is working. Good. I'm glad. Oops, crap. No, out of the game. Jiminy Christmas. What is going on? Ow! F off, game. I'm busy. Alright, I'm losing her sanity. I am. This stuff sucks. Alright, why is it not working? I messed something up. Oops, crap. Shut down. Apologies, you may not be able to hear me. Very frustrated. Serious guide in becoming a streamer. Don't. Seems about right. Very weird. It usually shows up in this one. So why is it not? God's sake. Go away. I'm not donating any money to you. You're being rude. Well, I did just... Hold on. Not this. Dadgummit. E-A-I-O. Why is this not working? F's sake. Okay. Okay. Is it maybe Steam? Is Steam doing this? I'm so confused. Where is Steam's thing? Says nothing about audio. Why is the audio not working? So confused. The life of a streamer. Gotta figure it out. She figures it out. Oh god. Why is it always Ace Attorney that has the problem? Why is it always Ace Attorney? God's sake. Hardware. Dadgummit. Siri turns into a car. Yeah, that seems accurate. Dadgummit. Why is it not working? I'm so confused. Is it because of my mic? Is that why it's not working? So my headphones are connected to my mic. Unfortunately, if I unplug them, that means I'm not going to be able to hear my voice at all. So, let me do this. You know what? Heck with it. Let's try this way. Oh god, that's loud. Alright. What's not working? I apologize if I'm louder. My, what do you call it? My gosh darn audio voice meter is not working, and I'm getting really frustrated about it. Why is this not working? I'm so confused on that. See if this... Whoops. Oh, gosh darn it. Cheesy Pete. It works? No, it's not working. It's very loud and in my ear right now. Cheesy Pete. Okay, maybe this here? Why is this not working? It is so in my ear. Okay, maybe if we just keep the volume down. There we go. I'll turn it up on your guys' end, but I'm not gonna be able to hear myself. My god. So frustrating. Okay. Crash Team Racing? Oh, nice. Welcome in, by the way, Pichu. I apologize. Perfect. Okay, well, now I'm gonna have to problem solve that when I'm done. That's lovely. Apparently, every time I unplug or do anything with this computer, move it an inch, and it has a freak out. I just don't... Whatever, anyway, I'm just gonna... I'm over it. Let's just do this. I'm already hooked in. I'm not doing this crap every time. We're done with it. I'm done. My goodness. Okay. Well, now we're set up. Heck with it. Let's just do this. I'm so done already. Measurement backspace. There we go. Lovely. Ow. Apologies for that. I'm so frustrated now. I don't even know what to think. I think we're on here. Yes. You guys see my mouse? No. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it's this guy. I forgot about this guy. I'm gonna turn down on my end. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. February 16th, 1:14 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 4. I'm over it, Siri said, her voice showing she was clearly not over it nor done with the problem. For now, I'm done with the For now, I'm done with the problem. I just realized we can't see the chat. Gosh darn it. Having a crisis at the moment. Real big crisis. Where nothing is working in my favor. I feel like Ace Attorney is my curse stream. Dadgummit. Where is it? Cheesy Pete's. There it is. Just want to change it to black so people can know. Here, we'll change it to another color. Just so it's easy to read. There we go. Let's see if this works. Oh, that works. Don't you love streaming, Siri? I do when it actually works. I enjoy streaming when it's not a pain in my rear. I forgot what any of the voices were, so I apologize if I get them all wrong. I don't even know what to say anymore. Eek, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to say thanks, you're really good. You really hooked me up. Cheesy Pete's. Thanks, we're almost there. Once I prove that she committed the crime. Oh my god, it's kinda... It's Armando! It's Armando! I forget about Armando. Oh my god, I gotta remember how I did his voice. Does it really matter at this point? Yeah, but there's one more big obstacle we gotta get past. What's that, Armando? Obstacle? Yeah, motive. Why would Melissa Foster kill that policewoman anyway? Well, now that I've got... Hold on. This is so awkward for me. Oh my god, this whole setup's awkward. Alright. Motive, huh? Anyway, we're still badly in need of information. Information, right. We need the most... What we need the most is info about this Melissa Foster herself. All we know is that she's a student studying I'm taking a minute. Give me like 1 minute. Okay. All we know is that she's a student studying literature. Good grief. Playing such rich for girls. You know what? That's not gonna stop. Person, good on you. And one more thing. What is it? Well, the incident that happened 5 years ago, of course. Years ago. Kidnapping murder case that Zebra Boy is on death row for. I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill nobody. I never die. I never lie. I'll never die. Mr. Falls, in that case, tell us more about it. I can't hear my own self. I'm gonna resituate my setup once this is done. I really am, so I apologize for the inconvenience. About what happened 5 years ago. Okay, I trust you. That day, 5 years ago, I dreamt of it. Every day. Siri's really out of it. I got everything set up again and I'm just not in it with it today. Anyway, I gotta go. Internet is terrible. That's okay, Dragon. We'll see you next time, though. Have a safe trip. This picture reminds me of everything. Bridge looks same. What? Just like then, 5 years ago. Like it could fall apart. Fall apart at any minute. So it's been broken like that for 5 years? Huh. Sorry, buddy, but you sound like the one that could fall apart at any minute. It's true. I did kidnap her. 5 years ago, I kidnapped my girlfriend, Dahlia Hawthorne. Your girlfriend? Huh? Hey, hold on there. Did you say Hawthorne? I forgot I can't stare this man directly in the face. The victim's last name. Dahlia Hawthorne, Valerie's little sister. What? Are you serious? We are very serious. The girl, let her go. Oh, it's like an old noir film. Shut up, come closer and I'll kill her. And I kill her? Sorry, but you're not going to get the chance. The detective back then was Valerie Hawthorne. At first I thought shooting someone for kidnapping was crossing the line, but if it was to protect your little sister, I can understand why she did it. Diego Armando finna make me I would kill people for that man. Wrong, no protect sister. Valerie betray us. Betray me. Betray everyone. Betray herself. What do you mean she betrayed you? Everything. All lies. All make-believe. Kidnapping too. A make-believe kidnapping? Dahlia, my girlfriend, my love, my angel. Did she actually say my teen angel? Did he actually say my teen angel? He's seen one too many soap operas. I do anything she says. Anything Dahlia says. Anything Dahlia says? Hold on a minute. What you're saying is that the kidnapping happened 5 years ago. Oh my god. You're saying is that the kidnapping 5 years ago was planned by... Yeah, me and Dahlia. And Valerie too. Valerie was in on it? Ay, ay, ay. Dahlia's family rich. Jewelry business. We get one jewel. That's what we thought. Me and Dahlia wrote kidnap note. We sent to her dad. Ask for $2 million diamond. Tell him make exchange on Dusky Bridge. We tell him Valerie make transfer cause she knew detective. Apologies. Anyway. Having a police detective in your pocket is a useful thing, alright. In the end, you were planning on splitting the $2 million 3 ways, huh? Yeah, but that woman... That woman, Valerie, she do it for real. She shoot at me for real. Me and Dahlia. Bang! I was shot in arm. Dahlia. She jump in river. This guy and the way he talks is very interesting. Sniffle. Jump? You don't mean she jumped on purpose, do you? I couldn't do it. I could never push her. Anyway, I blacked out. Wake up with police all over. And that's when they decided to give you the death sentence. I couldn't believe it. That woman, she betrayed me. Jiminy Christmas. She was the only one there. say that this dude kidnapping a teenager who's clearly way younger than him and calling her his girlfriend is creepy AF. Very creepy. Very sus. Very gross. It just really is. He threw her off the bridge. He threw my beloved sister into the roaring river 40 feet below. I don't know what voice to give her yet. These 5 years, all I wonder is why? Why did she lie? That's all I want to know. Because she wanted the money all to herself. And that's not even me knowing anything, that's just a theory that I have. So that's why you called her. You wanted to hear the truth from Valerie herself. Yes, but I forget what she looked like, so I tell her to wear scarf. I don't want to hurt her, just ask why. Why? Why did you lie? Why did you betray me? I just want to hear answer come from her mouth, that's all. So that's why you made a crazy escape like that. Just one thing, zebra boy. My senses are tingling all over. Tell me, Mr. Falls, where is it? Huh? Where's what? Come on now, kitten. God's sake, Armando, I forgot about that. The ransom, the $2 million diamond. Remember that now? Did you give it back to Pops? Did the police take it? I don't know. Huh? You don't know? No, really, I don't know. It's gone with Dahlia. With Dahlia? That day on the bridge. Yeah, we've talked about the bridge. Dahlia put it in backpack. And then fell in the ocean with backpack. Backpack? Backpack. Now gone with Dahlia. Gone forever. Into Eagle River. With Dahlia. And backpack with Diamond in river. Go bye-bye. It disappeared with Dahlia, huh? Wait a minute. You can come back in now. Oh, you can come back in now. We're about ready to go. I can't flipping read today. Mr. Falls, just one more question. When you said with Dahlia, do you mean the diamond is still missing? Along with the body of Dahlia Hawthorne? Never found her, my sweet Dahlia. They never found her? Swallowed by River. Gone, Dahlia, my teen angel. Your teen angel? How old was she anyway? Just 14. When she built a very strange machine. Okay, anyway. 14? I guess you were robbing cradles before. I don't want to support this man anymore. I've decided I don't want to support this man anymore. She plans a fake kidnapping and disappears into the river with a rock worth 2 mil. Man, oh man, angels these days. Armando, I can't with the man. I want to know his backstory. Dadgummit. How did he become what he is now? The man that's just constantly drinking coffee. Falls takes the fall and gets a one-way ticket to death row. Is Dahlia Hawthorne an angel or is she really a... It's time, kitten. God, it looks like we have a few more aces up our sleeve now. You bet. Diamond in it to the court record, okay? The training wheels come off now, Mia. You gotta strike while the iron's hot. That's one of my rules. Remember it. Okay. If you say so, sir. February 16th, 1:49 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Armando is a goat. Absolutely, he's a goat. He is the goat. The god of all, the greatest of all time. Almost said the god of all time. Oh god, it's this guy. I forgot what voice I gave him. No then. No then. No, I don't know. No then, let's continue with the trial of Mr. Terry Falls. Witness, are you feeling better? Yes, Your Honor. I'll try my best. God. You're a brave young lady. Not this again. Yeah, I forgot about Miles. I can understand a defense lawyer wanting to get her client off the hook. However, Armando is also good looking. He's very good looking, very suave. I'm really liking I'm liking his style. I'm liking his cuff. He's really nice looking. 100% agree. Very nice looking man. If he told me to kill someone, I would, without a thought. This is not true, by the way. What I'm about to say is not true. It is me being humorously funny. This is absolutely 100% not true. But I thought of it and it's funny. But I would go feral. As soon as he says kitten, I'm feral. I'm going absolutely rabid. I'm foaming at the mouth like he's mine, Siri, back up. Not if I get to it first. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep going. However, to try to end the crime on innocent students. What are you talking about? So like when he calls me kitten. Do you two also go feral? We should start a club. The Armando fan club. Gosh darn it. I love it. My witness is not the person on trial here. She's an innocent bystander who witnessed a violent crime. That's all. I forgot what Miles' voice was. What possible reason would a girl like this have for murdering a policewoman? It's certainly hard to imagine this woman as a murderer. Trust me, she's done it before now. The Armando Simp Fan Club. It's the Armando Simp Club. There's no fan club, it's just Armando Simp Club. Got posters everywhere of him. We just talk about him. Imagining when he says kittens, like ah. Oh, that's so funny. Her motive, huh? I figure that's what I had to establish next. Well, Miss Faye, do you have any evidence of a motive? Yes. Yes, of course. I think. You're still acting as tame as a kitten. Armando, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. What I tell you, I'd go absolutely feral for the guy. Mr. Armando. Listen, a lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Hey, that sounds familiar. Yeah. Oh. Smiling on the outside while your guts are twisted in knots is the mark of a pro. That's why I drink this coffee. Anxiety. That's not true, by the way. Coffee does not relieve anxiety. I'm not a doctor, so don't take my word for that. Maybe so, but I wish you would quit grinning at me like that. It's creepy. And also saying kitten. That's very weird. Amanda, stop calling me Ken! Ah! Excuse me. May I speak to Mr. Judge? Of course. Mr. Judge is ready anytime you like. I like the old judge. I don't like this new judge. I'd like to say something. Some people here are suspicious of me, right? That's why I at least wanted you, Mr. Judge, to know that it's not true. He also likes coffee too, which is my favorite drink. You in person both. I see. You're such an honest and upstanding young lady. It looks like this witness is a real professional. What do you mean? Look at that 100-watt smile. It's all in the smile. It's the same judge, just younger. What? That's not the same judge, is it? don't know. I think we've seen that judge before. We've seen that judge before. Because I think we saw him during that whole, what's his name? Mask the Mask case? We've seen him during the Mask the Mask case. He was trying to, I think they were trying to, crap, what was it called? They were trying to get him arrested for, stealing stuff. One of the characters, and he was the judge for that case. Look at that 100-watt smile. Just when things are darkest for her, click. She lights right up. Very well then, let's hear what the witness has to say. This isn't actually a beard, it's all hair. Literally just my hair. My hair is very long.
I was out of the country until the year before last. Until I entered college. I had never been to the Eagle Mountain before. And I certainly don't have any reason for wanting to hurt a police officer, specifically one that has a $2 million diamond. Holding a grudge and killing the officer who testified against you 5 years ago. Or kidnapping a poor girl. I just think the defendant is a terrible, horrible monster. Just never cry.
Out of the country, eh? Precisely. Furthermore, she has no possible motive for committing murder. Indeed. You're up to bat, kitten. Sharpen those claws and put on your best smile. And for God's sake, use the litter box. I'm sorry, I'll stop. You bet. I can't believe Armando just said that. Anyway, so somehow I have to tie her to this case.
I was out of the country until the year before last.
What stuff do I have? Oh, I've got quite a bit going on here. Stabbed to death. Knife in the back. Back from blood loss. Okay. I just realized I don't have my walkthrough up at all, so this is gonna be just all blind. Realize this bit on top is broke. Witness photo, timer function. Okay. I was out of the country until the year before last. Can't let her get with these lies. I was out of the country until the year before last. So, what country were you living in then?
We were all living abroad, but after my parents were killed.
It was a brutal civil war. She had to try to make her way back home alone.
I lost everything. I didn't have any personal identification.
What kind of sob story is this? What do I do? Should I press her for details? Yes. Witness, answer my question. I'll even repeat it for you. What country were you in? Your Honor, this line of questioning is childish. What country she was in and how many languages she may speak are relevant here. Apparently I can't speak English. What we're here to evaluate is whether this witness has any connection to this case.
I've lived abroad ever since I was a little girl. That's why I could never have known Mr. Falls or Detective Hawthorne.
But your camera took an auto picture. What? Yes, I think we've established that point. Yes, indeed. Well then, shall we add what you just stated to the official testimony?
Yes, please, Mr. Judge.
Naturally, I didn't know either the victim or the defendant. Oh, gosh. Dadgummit. Dang it. Trying to figure it out. You didn't know either person. Are you certain of that?
Yes, I'm afraid I'm rather shy around people.
Oh, well, that can't be helped. Why is she just agreeing with everything that comes out of her mouth? First time you saw either of them was when they were on the bridge, correct?
Yes, it really was a coincidence.
I'm just trying to get some stuff out of her. So what made you decide to go to Eagle Mountain anyway?
I just love being outdoors. Picnics, hiking, you know, that sort of thing.
You don't look like much of a hiker to me, but you do look like a digger of sorts. Like a gold digger hole? No, I'm joking. I'm sorry. But Eagle Mountain is a 2-hour drive from here, and no trains run through here. There are plenty of mountains that are closer and easier to get to.
Well, I went there once with a college hiking club. I fell in love with its stark, desolate beauty and its cold yet romantic gloominess.
Didn't know you were such a goth. Okay. By the way, what's the name of your college? The prosecution objects to any questions that involve the witness's private life. Come on, Miles! Miles! All that matters is that she is a material witness to a crime. The witness doesn't need to respond to questions that are clearly malicious in intent.
Thank you. She's really gone too far.
Miss Faye, you're treading on thin ice here. I hardly said anything. Talk about sensitive. Perhaps, but your behavior that day was very suspicious. Not only have you contradicted yourself here in court, you know things you shouldn't. For example, the scratches on the trunk of the car.
Well, that's...
Unfortunately, Miss Faye, your last statement proves nothing. Oh, really? And why is that? The witness came to the police station and wants to identify the suspect. It's entirely possible that at that time an officer showed her this photo. Excuse me. That seems like a rather serious mistake. That's the oldest trick in the prosecutor's book.
That's not fair. That wicked inmate. I'll never be able to forget that horrible day. Cry, cry, whine, whine. Oh my god. A grudge? Well, the policewoman's testimony was crucial, wasn't it?
Hey, Siri, welcome in, Firewall. It's been a while. Hope you're doing okay.
We're playing Ace Attorney. Crucial in getting the defendant sentenced to death.
How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Hanging in there. Living life. I just moved some stuff around, so... Excuse me, apologies. I just moved my stuff into another room in the house, so... I have a newer office setup going on that I gotta work the kinks out of. Otherwise, I'm doing okay. How about you, Firewall? Are you doing okay? Yes, and that's precisely why he harbored such deep anger against her. So much anger that he forgot his own guilt. My client has always maintained that he's innocent of those charges.
He seems rather forgetful. Your client, I mean.
Yeah, I've been better? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better for you.
Not only did he forget what he did, but he forgot the poor policewoman as well. What do you mean by that? Your client? He forgot that the detective looked right? Like,
I can't read today.
your client, he forgot
what the detective looked like, right? He sure did. God's sake. I'm sorry, I'm getting frustrated because I can't read.
It's too bad for that he didn't forget about her testimony as well.
Well, she's right about that. Mr. Falls is kind of forgetful. You said he forgot what the detective looked like. What do you mean by that? I see you're almost done with the OG trilogy. Yep. We're gonna move on into the other games that were on the DS. After this, I just gotta figure out which ones I have to play first. Because I was just given a list. Well, not really. Technically, person or the crew gave me a, an emulator with the ROMs. But I only had the emulators, so I gotta figure it out. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Sorry, I'm stretching. Anyway, you said he forgot what the detective looked like. What did you mean by that?
Well, he couldn't tell who she was without some kind of an identification, right?
Quite right. That's why the victim was wearing a scarf as identification.
Why, if I had been wearing a white scarf that day, then he probably would have tried to kill me.
That's true. He's clearly a better man.
This is bad. Mr. Fall's reputation just keeps getting worse and worse.
Sometimes it's best not to poke too deep. What should I do with the last statement? Should I have it added or should I leave it alone? Try to add it, I guess? Your Honor, what the witness just said just now was tremendously important. It's tremendously important. I'd like to add to the official testimony. The prosecution has no objection. After all, the defendant is a killer and a mentally unbalanced one at that. That testimony only helps to further prove that point. No, that's not why. Enough! Witness, if you would.
My pleasure, Mr. Judge.
I guess I'm lucky I wasn't wearing a white scarf. It's not really white. Where's the... Is it this? This game, you can either try and play the Miles Edgeworth investigation or the Apollo Justice. Okay. I mean, we're probably gonna just do all of them, so either way is cool. It's just whatever one we get to first, I guess. I guess if anything, we can just do the spin-off game first, and then we can go on to the next main line. Just take a break from the main game. Okay. Let me pull up my one thing. Sorry, give me like 1 second. I'm looking through some stuff. Okay. So I was right. Okay. I was like, I don't know if this is the right thing or not. Let me look real quick. Apologies. I was like, I really want to make sure before I just go ahead and say yes. It's true Mr. Falls did give instructions to Valerie Hawthorne about their meeting. The note that she left said, wear white scarf for identification. Yes, what about it? Isn't it obvious? Doesn't it strike you as odd? That note was a secret piece of evidence. How is it that the witness knows about it? Oh! Ah! I didn't piece that together. Ow! Order! Order! It is odd, isn't it? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, did you show top secret evidence to the witness? Your Honor, I certainly never gave anyone permission to do such a thing. In that case, the only way the witness could... Just a moment. Of course I didn't know about the note. It's just... I saw it when it happened with my own eyes. When the victim went to see the killer, she used her own scarf to signal him. Interesting. That's why I assumed that the signal was the white scarf. I suppose that makes sense. Come on, Mia, you can let her You can't let her weasel out of it that easily. Jiminy Christmas. It's like choking a badger. Witness. Sorry, but your explanation isn't going to work here.
But why? It's true. That's what I saw.
Impossible. There's no way you could have seen the victim use a white scarf to signal him. Wait, what?
Take that! You said several times in your testimony that the victim was wearing a scarf. A white scarf, correct? Yes. Is something wrong? That's what I'd like to know, Miss Foster. Have a look at this.
Have a look at this photograph.
It's the victim's scarf. I'm sure people would disagree about what to call this color. However, it certainly is not white. You knew what the note said.
She knew the contents of the note. No! It says, wear white scarf for identification. That's the reason why you said it was white. Well, Miss Foster.
No! I totally didn't know about it! Oh my god!
Order! 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 Mr. Edgeworth, I'm waiting for an explanation. God. I'm quite sure this note wasn't leaked to the public. And yet, this witness knew exactly what the note said. At the time of the murder, the number of people that knew were quite limited. Terry Falls is one. The person who wrote the note, Valerie Hawthorne, is another. And finally, one more person. Get him! Get him! Did you say one more person? That's right, a person that no one would have suspected. Have you figured it out, kitten? Armando, please. Yep. Her person that knew the contents of the note was... Go false. Ooh. Sit. Hang on there, kitten. What is it, Mr. Armando? Here, I made some special cafe con leche for you. I put in plenty of sugar. Drink it up before it gets cold. Don't be shy. Shut the frick up, Armando. Why are you doing this? Your brain needs stimulation. Drink some of this and then think it over again. Listen, keep messing up like that and you're going to get the judge mad. Miss Faye! Don't just stand there casually drinking coffee. Oh, are you serious? Oops. It's too late. One more person. There's a person besides knew what the note said. Person that no one would have suspected. You figured it out, kitten? Yep. Knew the contents of the note was... And that person is Dahlia Hawthorne. Yee! Dahlia Hawthorne? I've never heard that name before. Sir, that's because your brain doesn't work. Victim note. That's what it says. Talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time. There's her name right there. What's this? So who is this person? This Dahlia Hawthorne? Miss Faye must be desperate if she's trying to bring the dead back to life. The dead? Sir, please calm down. Dahlia Hawthorne was the victim's deceased younger sister. She was killed in a crime 5 years ago. 5 years ago! What year is it? Killed in a crime? You don't mean... Yes, she was kidnapped and killed by Terry Falls. You said she was killed, but was she really? What are you implying? Of course, people thought she had died 5 years ago, when she fell off the Dusky Bridge and was lost in the Eagle River. Oh my goodness. Apologies. However, her corpse was never found. It's crime time. Welcome in, Evie. As far as the law is concerned, Dahlia Hawthorne is officially dead. Hold on one second. Hold on one sec. Well, they know the copper was mean. I mean, what? We knew it. We got him. We got him, boys. Lock him up. As far as the law is concerned, Dahlia Hawthorne is officially dead. But the fact remains that her body was never recovered. Dahlia Hawthorne was 14 years old 5 years ago. So she would be, yeah, 19. If she were alive, she'd be 19 now. Melissa Foster? I believe that's the same age you are. Even you couldn't... Miss Faye, you're not saying. But I am. That's precisely what I'm saying. The witness before us is the girl that was kidnapped and killed 5 years ago. This girl is in fact Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. What? Nice work. That was like tossing a grenade into a 3-alarm fire. But unless you can tie all the loose ends together, you're nothing but a hit-and-run arsonist. I understand. I don't understand. What the freak? If I can expose her true nature, I can turn this whole case on its head. Now is my chance to make Mr. Edgeworth squirm. Witness, just who are you anyway? I didn't think it'd come to this. Oops, that's enough. You don't have any more witness. Ha! You don't have to say any more witness. Yes, I understand. What? Mr. Edgeworth, explain yourself. Your Honor, I have an admission to make. I honestly never thought the defense would pursue the matter this far.
You don't mean...
Yes, the prosecutor's office isn't filled with fools, you know. Naturally, we conduct full background checks on all of our witnesses.
What did he say?
It looks like the kid knew. He knew her true identity from the get-go.
No way, but then why?
If he hadn't revealed her secret, he wasn't going to say anything about it. All he wanted was her testimony, so he made a little trade. Let me introduce you to the victim's younger sister, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
But I thought she died 5 years ago.
We thought so as well, but, well, as you can see.
Why did she hide from her...
Why did she hide her identity for 5 years? That was nothing to do with her current case. That has nothing to do with the current case. She was merely an accidental witness to a crime.
Accidental? I don't believe that for a minute.
For the last 5 years, she's been playing the role of a victim. And now we finally see her... Oh my god. Now we find her acting suspiciously at the scene of another murder. Really, Miss Fay, I must say your strategy here is painfully obvious. You're trying to pin your client's crime on an innocent witness in order to win. Oh my... Headphones! Ah!
Jiminy Christmas.
At any cost.
How dare you?
Please, let us take a moment to think. 5 years ago, this girl was kidnapped and nearly killed. But even worse than that, 5 years later, Dahlia Hawthorne lost something much more precious, her big sister. Miss Fay must be insane to even suggest that she murdered her.
What?
I'm inclined to agree with the prosecutor's logic. Miss Fay, do you have any evidence to back up your assertion? What possible reason would this witness have for killing her beloved sister?
Well, you see, I thought I was winning. Somehow he's turned it around on me.
You're really up a creek, aren't you? I think you need a little push in the right direction, kitten. The defense is prepared to present evidence supporting our claim. Huh?
That wasn't me. It was this guy. This crazy coffee addict.
Objection! I think we've heard enough from empty threats from you, old man. He called me old. What makes you think they're empty, boy? Because your protege looks like she's sweating bullets.
I am sweating bullets.
You're thinking you're in a tough spot, huh?
Of course, aren't I?
No, you've just arrived at the moment of truth, that's all. Whether you win or lose, that's up to you.
Up to me?
The rashness of youth. How charming.
It's coming from someone younger than me.
Now then, let's not waste any more time, Miss Fay. What motive would this witness have for murdering her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne? Is it this? Is it? Is it this? Nope, it's not. It's this. Well, the story starts after Terry Falls escaped. He called Valerie and told her he wanted to meet. This is the note she left. It says, "Talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time the whole truth must come out." Valerie Hawthorne gave Dahlia a warning. She told her she was going to reveal the whole truth. Reveal to the world the whole truth. The whole truth? And nothing but it? Yes, sir. What? There was a dangerously important secret between Valerie and Dahlia. That's the reason Dahlia felt she had to kill Valerie. Keep her mouth shut permanently. A terrific story, Miss Faye. If you like fiction, that is. Enlighten the court, Miss Faye. What was the secret that was so important? Where's your evidence? Dahlia and Valerie Hawthorne. And Terry Falls. There's only one thing. Important secret that connects them. Oh my god. There's only one important secret that connects them all. Oh, yes, I know this secret. Your Honor, the defense would like to request further testimony. What testimony? Regarding the kidnapping 5 years ago, we believe it will explain a lot of things. What kidnapping? Such as the nature of important secret between the Hawthorne sisters. Very well, I'll grant your request for further testimony. I know it'll be painful for you, but can you enlighten us once more, my little maple leaf? Please don't call her that. That's so gross.
Yes, I'll try, Mr. Judge.
Putting on the old charm once more, Dahlia. But this will be the last time you hide behind your womanly wiles. 5 years ago.
5 years ago, I was kidnapped by Mr. Falls. The ransom price was a raw diamond. My sister, Valerie, brought it to the bridge. After she made the exchange, she shot Mr. Falls in the arm. That's when Mr. Falls tried to kill me by shoving me off the bridge from behind. I survived, but I was afraid I might be kidnapped again for my family's money. So I decided to change my identity and start a new life.
The kidnapping left her emotionally scarred. With her sister's help, she left the Hawthorne family and started all over again. And we're to believe, after all that, she murdered her sister? Preposterous. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Miss Faye?
Yes, Your Honor.
As you've heard, the witness is still traumatized from the kidnapping. I'll ask you again to be extremely gentle in your cross-examination. Mr. Edgeworth got the jump on me again. Huh. He just laughs every time. If we're not allowed to fight, then let's twist some arms. Listen up. We've still got that info. That ace up our sleeve. What info? Come on, kitten. Don't say you've forgotten already. The fact that the kidnapping 5 years ago was staged. That's right. It was a fake kidnapping. Terry Falls told us that in the lobby. Do anything she says. Anything Dahlia says. What you're saying is that the kidnapping 5 years ago was planned by... Yeah, me and Dahlia. And Valerie, too.
Yes, that's it. The fake kidnapping is your best shot, Mia. That's her secret.
I was kidnapped by Mr. Falls. Let me see. What do I have here?
1 second.
Did you and Mr. Falls have a relationship?
Yes, as a tutor.
You were tutoring him, Mr. Falls?
No, of course not.
Don't be ridiculous.
Mr. Falls came to the house to tutor me.
That makes sense. 5 years ago, she was only 14. He probably came up with a kidnapping plan during that time. The Hawthorns are in the jewelry trade and are quite wealthy, you see. Quite the clever fellow, that Mr. Falls. Did I hear him right? Did he just call Mr. Falls a clever fellow? All the time, and my sister and I... That was a dangerous thing to do, considering you were being held hostage.
Yes, but actually that saved my life.
What do you mean? You see, Mr. Falls was holding a knife in his right hand. Somehow I just knew he was going to use it. I knew he was going to use that knife to kill me. But... What? Girl, you crazy. Sweet solving crimes up in here? Yes, we are, Sir Memes. Welcome in. We're playing Ace Attorney. That's why my sister shot him. It was to save me. That's when Mr. Falls tried to kill me by shoving me off the bridge from behind. I'd like to hear more about what happened right at that moment. Well, when Mr. Falls was shot in the right arm, he let go of me. I'm a real dangerous criminal. Absolute mastermind. I do crimes. She definitely is lying. She is definitely lying. I was shot in the right arm, he let go of me. I was dazed. I turned to try and run away, but Mr. Falls turned to grab me as well. As I ran past, he and I locked eyes for a second, and he gave me a large, bloodthirsty grin. What? Impossible, no one ever lies an Ace Attorney. Yeah, sure. But bloodthirsty grin, whoa! It's getting too serious for the judge. And in the next instant, wow! Splash more rain. Oh. Splash Mountain. I advise the court to remember that the river is 18 feet deep and incredibly swift. I was a strong swimmer, but I was knocked out. When I came to, I had been carried away by the river to a strange place. I'll never forget that day. Crumbling bridge, nowhere to run. Why the judge looked like that bro's wearing trouble in his chin. Beats me. I think he's just wearing a reverse toupee. He got jealous of the other judge's beard. The crumbling bridge, nowhere to run. Then just one little shove from behind. That was it. Before my sister could catch me, I fell into the river. It's fine, but I'm afraid I might be kidnapped again for my family's money. Identity and start a new life.
And that new identity was Melissa Foster, right? Yes, my sister helped me get the official paperwork taken care of. That makes sense. Without an insider's help, doing all the paperwork would have been impossible. She's the only person left in the world I could count on. And you think I killed her? There's no way I could.
Siri, she's lying. If she was pushed forward, she'd still be on the bridge. But was she pushed backwards? Lord, that one going over my head.
There's no way I could.
You just hear in the background. Like that's all he could say is. It's the moment of truth for this witness too. Once the truth about this staged kidnapping comes out, everyone in the court will know how much of a Jezebel she really is. Just gotta prove that kidnapping was a hoax. But how? What are gonna show? Ooh. Oh, perfect. I was right. Okay. You say that Mr. Falls pushed you into the Eagle River. However, that's hard to believe.
But it's true. I felt a push on my back.
Have you saved? Have you? Have you saved? That's a good question. You know what? Fair point. I'm gonna save just in case. I only got like one thing left. Thank you. Your Honor, I'm a lawyer. Dang, I guess she's not guilty. Man, just imagine.
I'm certain of it. It was Mr. Falls.
I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't clear enough. I shouldn't have said, that's hard to believe. I should have said, that's impossible.
Impossible?
You heard the woman.
I asked that the court recall the condition of Dusky Bridge now and 5 years ago.
The bridge hasn't changed one bit in these last 5 years. If someone had pushed you from behind as you have claimed, instead of being carried away by the river, you would have been smashed by the bedrock below. A most certain death.
Do you understand now, Dahlia Hawthorne?
The very notion that my client pushed you from behind is impossible. Your Honor, this event occurred 5 years ago. Also, where is this wind coming from? Why, for all we know, the water level in the river may have been higher back then. That's 40 feet from the bridge to the river. A small change in the water level wouldn't have made a difference. I don't think she's allowed to bring an umbrella and live butterflies into court. Well, I mean, there was a dude that brought not flowers, birds in, so I'd say it's probably okay. We also had a bird as a witness once, so that was interesting. You're right. If the events occurred just as the witness has testified, then the defendant couldn't have pushed the witness into the river. Young lady, what is the meaning of this? You see, Just a moment, Your Honor. I don't think he's allowed to bring those either. Well, he did. He was in a wheelchair, so... It's true that the witness testified that the defendant pushed her into the river. However, she never stated that she fell from the back end of the bridge. What do you mean? After being shot in the arm, it's possible that Mr. Falls panicked. Therefore, he could have unwittingly pushed her off the side of the bridge. That's the wrong way. If that's true, she would have fallen into the river. Well, Miss Hawthorne, is Mr. Edgeworth's explanation correct? Now that you mention it... Oh god. I do remember now when I fell off the bridge. My skirt got caught on one of the bridge's side wires. What? You can't be serious. Order in the court! It seems Miss Faye's assault... Apologies. I'm just like yawning like nobody's business over here. It seems Miss Faye's assault has finally reached its conclusion. Not now, Mia. This is not the time to retreat. Unfortunately for you, this is just the start of Miss Faye's assault. What? I believe your reasoning went something like this, Mr. Edgeworth. After being shot in the arm, it's possible that Mr. Falls panicked. Therefore, he could have unwittingly pushed her off the side of the bridge. However, once again, I'm forced to say that's impossible. Ridiculous, that's impossible. What's so impossible about it? Because your flawed logic contradicts the court record. Your Honor, didn't tell no tales wrong. Welcome to my first witness. Just comes in like a zombie. I want to say it's this again. This evidence shows the fatal error you made. It's a fatal error, alright? Unfortunately, the error is yours, not mine. Dadgummit, did I pick the wrong thing? I'm the trial, I cannot let this pass. Dadgummit! So dumb. Come on, let's go. I got it already. Juicy Pete's. That's the second game over I've gotten before. Oh. I'm dumb. Okay. My bad. Good thing we saved! We got one bullet here. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Apparently she was pushed off. Bro just ended the trial right there. Yeah, he sure did. He's just like, nah, I'm done with this. You bore me, I gotta go. Let's go! Miles! Hey, be careful! Angry. Arguing, bicker. Oh! Oh! Order. Screw justice, I'm hungry. That's how I feel. Now, Mia, this is the time to retreat. Unfortunate for you. What? Your Honor, all the answers are right here in this photo. I had the wrong thing. Take a look at this photograph. Take a look at these wires supporting both sides of the bridge. They extend up to about 5 feet off the ground. It would be impossible to push someone off from there. No! But let's remember the size and the strength of the defendant. Wires like this wouldn't be a problem for him. He could have easily picked up a 14-year-old girl and thrown her off. So young and already so forgetful, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Falls had been shot in the right arm. Ah! And more importantly, Valerie Hawthorne had her gun trained on him. At point-blank range. Ugh. So, Mr. Falls throwing the witness off the bridge? That is clearly impossible. Ugh. Order! Where's the meaning of this? Dahlia Hawthorne, you jumped into the Eagle River intentionally. What? What is this? I'm jamming right now. Indeed, what do you mean by such ridiculous remark? Yes, it's ridiculous. My sister was there to help me. She had her gun and handcuffs. She could have saved me. Jumping into a raging river like that would have been... Perhaps, but still, that's exactly what you did. You were probably confident that you could handle the swift current. But even more so, the witness had a much more compelling reason for jumping into the river. Oh, then what was it? What was so important that she'd want to jump into the river? The judge looks like a half-exploded popcorn kernel. And he looks like a shuck of corn. The witness is still alive. This fact alone explains everything. This is why she risked her life by jumping into the rapids of the Eagle River. Oops. 5 years ago, something else disappeared along with Dahlia that day. The item that Valerie brought up to the mountain with her, the $2 million diamond. No, it can't be. Yes, Dahlia had it all planned from the beginning. The $2 million. She was going to keep it all for herself. She forced Mr. Falls to help her fake the kidnapping. Right. At the last minute, she betrayed him and threw herself into the river, with the ransom tucked away safely in her backpack. Oh, here we go. Why, that's simply ridiculous. Order! Your Honor, 5 years ago, the witness was only 14 years old. Do you really think a 14-year-old is capable of such a demonic plan? This woman is a demon. And there is one more person who helped make a demon out of her. Her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. You mean the victim was involved in the kidnapping plot as well? But she was a detective then. You're saying she participated in her sister's kidnapping? Precisely. I'm sure that it weighed heavily on her conscience for the past 5 years. This is the sole reason behind the victim's murder. What do you mean by that? On the day of the murder, after receiving the phone call from Mr. Falls, Valerie called her sister Dahlia. And then she told her what she was planning to do. Planning to do? She was going to tell the whole truth, as she wrote in her note. That is what sealed Valerie Hawthorne's fate. That is when you hatched your demonic plan to kill two birds with one stone. A plan that would ensure neither of your accomplices to the kidnapping would... Oh my god. A plan that would ensure neither of your accomplices to the kidnapping would talk. And that is why you killed your sister, Valerie Hawthorne. These attorney cases are goofy again. Yeah, they're fun though. They're a lot of fun. You don't really know what you're expecting when you get into them. Oh. Who is that laughing at a time like this?
Forgive me. It's just hilarious.
Witness, is that you? Oh god, here she goes.
You amuse me, woman, Miss Mia Fey. That you can certainly weave an exciting tale. Naturally, you have the evidence to back it up, don't you? The evidence? Evidence that I planned the kidnapping, of course. That at 14, I plotted with Mr. Falls and my sister. Well, And one more thing.
Welcome in, John.
Just one more thing. What happened to the $2 million diamond? If you can't provide evidence to at least show that.
Well, Miss Faye.
I don't know. What a joke. You, Miss Faye. Are you stupid or something?
Dang.
How can I prove a fake kidnapping that happened 5 years ago? I don't even have decisive proof of Valerie Hawthorne's murder.
Well, it seems that we've come to the end. To be honest, the witness's behavior does raise certain suspicions that we're totally not going to talk about. However, I'm forced to reject the assertions made by the defense.
Of course you are.
Come on, Mia.
Is this it? Is it really over? That girl's made a fool of me, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Huh. This case is going down, isn't it? The heavens, the trial's over? Who decided that?
Mr. Armando?
Come on now, kitten. Please don't. Haven't you figured out that you can make your own rules? For example, even if there's no evidence, there's still testimony.
Testimony?
On the day in question, Dahlia Hawthorne murdered her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. She hid her body in the trunk of Mr. Fall's stolen car and then went to meet with them. Armando having a heck of a fun time. Absolutely. He is just living for it. He's literally just sitting there drinking his coffee like, huh, this is great. Having a good old time. Just sipping some coffee. Watching this case go down. Hid her body in the trunk of Mr. Fall's stolen car and then went to meet with him. He just called me a kid. That's what he does. Disguised as her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. That's what you think, right?
Yes, that's right.
In that case, there's only one answer, right? There's only one person left who can testify about Valerie Hawthorne's murder.
Since there's no proof, there's only one thing left to do.
Broke the key of this. I mean, it makes sense, because I usually say that he's an anime dude. Who is the one person who can testify to the demon woman's crimes?
Your Honor, the defense wishes to call a new witness.
A new witness?
Yes, we would like to hear the testimony of Terry Falls.
the defendant? There's only one person that can shed any further light on the situation. Only one person that knows Dahlia's role in the kidnapping was... Only one person that can say whether the person in the photo is Valerie Hawthorne. Present her sister? But we can't because her sister's dead. And we only have one shot left. Or whether it was in fact her younger sister Dahlia disguised as her. There's only one person who can solve this riddle once and for all. And that person is Terry Falls. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what is your take on this? Why not? The prosecution has no objection. Very well. Bailiff, bring the defendant to the witness stand and tell him to stop chewing on his ball and chain. We can't keep replacing those. This is my last chance, Mr. Falls. My last chance to establish Dahlia's guilt. All I have left. Defendant, you've heard everything that's been said up to this point, yes? I don't believe it. No way. Dahlia died 5 years ago. Valerie betrayed me. Mr. Falls, I don't know what she said to you 5 years ago, but one thing is clear. Dahlia is very much alive, and you were used for $2 million. That's not true. Excuse me. Mr. Falls, there's only one question I want to answer to. 2 days ago on Dusky Bridge, who did you meet? Was it Valerie Hawthorne or was it Dahlia Hawthorne? Dahlia, did you betray me? 5 years ago, she promised never ever betray each other. Just visiting? Oh, okay, John, that's cool. You can just chill with us. It's cool, you don't have to interact if you don't want to. Just chill, enjoy the stream. Terry. Dahlia. It's true. It's true, you are alive. I was chewing on straight up iron. He's not as strong as he seems. You don't trust me anymore? That makes me sad. Tell the truth, the real truth. I believed in you. I shouldn't need to say it. You should already know. But there is one thing that I will say. My life is in your hands right now, Terry. Wow, what a snake. Dahlia. I will allow Mr. Falls to testify once and once only. Well then, Mr. Falls, yours will be the final testimony in this trial. Dang. What a snake of a girl. We've actually had a testimony with her once as a witness. And I think we got her in that one. Or like, she was in a case before this. Or well, technically after this one in timeline sense. Snakes are Chile. You're right, I apologize. She's a little monster though. Don't tell me monsters are Chilean. Witness! I'm sorry, I apologize. Water, please, water. Can't talk, need water. He needs water. He's like a fish. Oh well, I guess it'll have to be my coffee instead. At least it'll match the way he's probably feeling right now. Darker and bitterer than hell itself. That day, 4 p.m., I stopped the car. I was in front of Walter White. I was in front of the bridge. She wasn't there, so I waited on the bridge. I watched my car from bridge. I never put nobody in that car. Finally, one woman came. She stood in front of me. We talked, then she left. That was Valerie. Not my Dahlia.
Mr. Falls, you're covering for her. Do you think she would do the same for you?
That's enough, Miss Fay. His last statement was a fitting way to end the final testimony of the trial. Wow. Well then, Miss Fay, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Is this how you want it to end, Mr. Falls?
Another guilty verdict to go along with your along with your death sentence. I keep going death sentence. Like, why? There's only one person who can stop it. You, kitten. I think. What do you mean, I think? What did you talk to her about anyway? Mr. Falls. Sorry, rubbing my eye.
Mr. Falls.
Well, I told the truth about the kidnapping 5 years ago. She said someone needed to take the blame for it. That was all I could think to do. She said that. That's why she lied. She got me the death penalty.
And were you satisfied with that answer, witness?
Dahlia died. It was my fault. I don't really remember. Maybe I did. Maybe I did push her in. Mr. What? Mr. Falls. It don't matter no more. Either way, my Dahlia, my sweet teen angel, dead.
But you just saw that she isn't dead.
After Valerie talked to me on bridge, nothing left to live for. That was Valerie, not my Dahlia.
How can you be so sure? It was raining at the time, and sunset that day was at 5 o'clock. It would have already been pretty dark on that mountain at 4:30. Oh. Please, Mr. Falls, this is your last chance. You've already taken the fall once for something you didn't do.
That woman. It wasn't Dahlia.
Stop right there. What more needs to be said? Even if it means the death penalty, even if it means taking the blame for the murder, I'll still do whatever it is necessary to protect her, won't you, Mr. Falls?
I know it's obvious, but he's clearly lying. He's been cursed by Dahlia Hawthorne. He'll probably go to his grave still believing in her.
Mr. Falls.
Even if you can show he's lying, the poor guy will still be cursed. He'll still have to point out the contradiction anyway. That's the curse of being a defense lawyer, I guess.
4 p.m. I stopped the car. I was in front of the bridge. So I waited on the bridge.
Judge is having a bra moment. Bra. Judge, I never put nobody in the car. You were watching the car? Stretch, stretch. Gosh darn it.
You were watching the car?
That bridge, other side is broken. Nobody can come from there. So I was watching car.
What else were you expecting him to do? I suppose that's the obvious thing to do, but... Something's bothering me. I'm getting that feeling.
A contradiction? I wonder what's on the other side of the broken bridge anyway. Maybe some trees, plant, maybe another civilization. We'll never know. What, does it look like we're some kind of adventure game? No, we're a mystery game. Puzzle game. Not some adventure game, God. No one lives there. And no one ever will, Judge. Please do not look further into this. There's a small shrine up on the mountain, but that's it. Anyway, nobody came. No car, nothing. Mr. Falls, think carefully now. Are you sure that was Valerie Hawthorne? Okay. I never lie. It was the truth. Oops. Here we go. It was Valerie. I remembered her face. Wait a minute. If you had remembered her face, then why did you make her wear a scarf as identification? Sorry. I had told a little lie. But the woman I met, she was different from woman standing there now. She was different. It was Valerie. So, when you got to the bridge, no one had arrived, huh? So you waited on the bridge. You're sure of that? Yeah, I'm sure. You're sure, huh? Well, then I'm sure too, Mr. Falls. I'm sure that you're lying. Huh? Oh, I would love to hear your rationale on this, Miss Faye. This is the point of plus simp. Oh, I'm sure there's gonna be others. You want to know who arrived at the bridge first? Just look at this photo. Look at this photograph. It's perfectly clear. Obviously, the person that came first would be the one at the end of the bridge, right? But that's the victim at the end of the bridge. Precisely my point. In other words, Mr. Falls, you must have arrived at the bridge after she did. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Like a toddler. Mr. Falls, please don't get so worked up. We just want the truth. I got there around 4 o'clock. It's true. I had somewhere to go. A special place. Did you go to the special place before you went to the bridge? Yeah, it's an old temple about 15 minutes from the bridge. 5 years ago, me and Dahlia, we promised each other. We swore we wouldn't betray each other. She brought a memento to present our love. A memento? 5 years ago, I hid it under base of tree there. It's a special memory for me. This is it. This is what I went to get. This little bottle on a necklace is your memento? It's quite charming. Because it's literally a charm, get it? But it looks empty. Your Honor, you heard what my client said. He arrived at the scene at 4 o'clock. They then left his car unattended and walked away. Falls teeth are impossibly strong. He's got them iron teeth. He was gone for approximately 30 minutes. With that much time, Dahlia Hawthorne could have easily hidden the body in the trunk of his car. No! Indeed. Oh, sorry. Indeed, there certainly was enough time for it. Okay, he used his hot fence. Yep, he sure does. It's toothpaste, but with cinnamon in it instead. Still got a chance. Mr. Falls, there's no mistaking it. Mr. Falls? I'm sorry, what? The man dying? What? That's enough. Please. Witness! I promised her 5 years ago. If it ever happens that we can't trust each other no more, then we're supposed to drink bottle. Ugh. No! Stop the trial! Your Honor, we need a recess. I was stupid. Couldn't keep promise. So I did it. I drink this. He just up and dying. Oh my god. The 1 dentist out of 10 recommends on. It's just sadistic like that. Gosh darn it, this isn't the time to laugh. No, we are so close. Just a little more. I was gonna prove your innocence. No, don't want that. Don't trust stuff. Maybe kill again. Kill Sweet Dahlia again. Mr. Falls! Oh no, Mr. Falls! Mr. Armando. Thanks for the coffee. No! Terry! No! Terry! Mr. Falls! No! Oh, he actually died right there. Oh my god. Oh god. Dang. He really died for that girl. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Bro faded away. Gosh darn it. No! Hold on, we must have a moment of silence for him. Terry was a good lad. The goodest lad to ever lad. Oh, Terry. Oh, man. Okay. Anyway. And so my first trial ended suddenly and tragically. It ended with no winners, only losers. Bro goes off the screen. Jeez, man. He died. Give him some space. I ended up with a wound that cut so deep into my soul, I thought it'd never heal. I'm sure it was the same for the young prosecutor as well. Imagine the defendant just dying on the stand. That's so crazy. For one person, the true criminal, Dahlia Hawthorne, she left the courtroom with a secret smile on her demonically sweet face. The face was too much for the hot fence. Oh no, not the hot fence. Unforgivable, that witch. Mr. Armando, we were so close to the truth, it was right there in front of us. You were just a little too soft, kitten. It's my fault. It's all my fault that Mr. Falls, ascended. Don't cry, kitten. You're going to make my coffee all salty. What, do you have the coffee cup right under her face? Like, what's going on here? I knew it. I knew I wasn't cut out for this. Mia. Oh, you know he's serious when he uses the first name basis and not just flipping kid. Don't you get it? You can't cry yet. Oh! 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 What the freak is going on? Sir, you just cut off your hand. What the heck? Falls didn't commit death. He just told the truth in his attorney case. I mean, he did die, so I can't with this guy. The only time a lawyer can cry is when it's all over.
Mr. Armando.
Oh, it's now black and white. Oh, this is very weird. Sepia tone. Hey, can I get some bandages for my arm, please?
No matter how tough the case, no matter how bitter the memories, they always fade over time. When you file them.
Oh, wait, is this Armando? I'm so confused. They always fade over time when you file them away and eventually forget them. Oh, hey! It's Phoenix! 1 year later in this very same courthouse. I myself got wrapped up in that case. Yeah! We remember that case. It was a fun one. I don't got that solid fingers. I like broken cups. Only after that did Dahlia Hawthorne get put on trial for her crimes. The verdict that was ultimately handed down to her was guilty, of course. Naturally, when the verdict was read, she had a perfect angelic smile on her face. It was finally all over. At least that's what I thought at the time. Unfortunately, I couldn't have been more wrong. It's been 5 years, but now something has happened that's made me remember all of this. Ooh. Ooh! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-do. Bridge to the Turnabout. Okay, we'll play halfway through. Brand new episode has been added. Okay, we'll play it. Yes. Well, we ran out of save spaces. Oh, no, wait, there's one. Alright, well, we'll use that one then. Don't know why it's empty, but we're using it now. Lightning strike! Maybe put some shoes on. Oh, God. Shichishito, the treasured Korean village heirloom. Oh, well, okay. The Colton Gate Bridge. The Colton Gate Bridge. It's said that the sacred sword represents the life itself. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed, what? Another death in Curian? The illusion is revealed, and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare. Man, Curian Village is a murder area. God. What do you think their crime rate is there? February 6th, 9:48 a.m. Ranko Law Offices. Maya! Oh my god, I miss Maya. Hey, Nick. Yeah? What is it? You know how I've got spiritual powers unlike you? Sure. You are a spirit medium after all. Man, no one cares about this. Hey, Kushi, when does the funny guy say the... none of them. I don't think. But just like you, if I don't keep my power sharp, why can I not read? They get dull, right? I guess so, yeah. Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up. Oh my god, Pearl. Forgot about Pearls. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do the voice.
So that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Oh my god, I did it. Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's the New Year's issue of Oh Cult, Winter Spiritual Location Special.
Oh, Pearl looks so happy. Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true. I'll say, sounds more like a scam to me. It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains and I bet it's nice and cold. It's perfect for training. No, I definitely don't want to go. You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there. Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious?
Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us. Right, Mr. Nick? Mr. Nick?
Mr. Nick, I've forgotten how to do this voice. Yeah, and I signed up for the special course. That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better, since we don't have a case right now anyway. Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff.
Yes, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff.
Huh? Me? Why do I have to go? Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old. So you're gonna bring Phoenix, right? You're gonna bring the attorney to a spiritual spa. What the heck? Trying to scoot in. Scoot! There we go. Too many persons. Hey, I don't have to have anything to do with spiritual power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple?
No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall.
That doesn't help, Pearls. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What? No way. How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick, look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine. Oh my god, it's the girl again. F's sake! This nun. Is she a friend of yours or something? Friend of yours or something, Nick? This girl, it's...
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me.
But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison.
Mr. Nick?
You're having one of those moments again. I'll go. Huh? Hazakura Temple. Said I'll go. Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly?
Yes, oh thank you. Thank you, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right?
Silly and funny coincidence. Haha, funny goofy coincidence. Haha, yuck. Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was one way she could possibly be at that temple. But I just had to see for myself. Who this nun really was. Like, are you gonna solve a grisly murder on a foreign place again? Possibly. February 7th, 3:24 p.m. Hazakura Temple main gate. Ooh, very pretty. It's so cold here, Nick. Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change. Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's draining. That's you. Her teeth are chattering so loudly it's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Wow, Mystic Maya, so this is the famous Hazakura Temple.
Burly. Well. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple. Oh, thank you. Oh my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold. What's with the past tense? We're freezing into human popsicles. Oh, well, we're high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside. Thank you. I was starting to think I would pass. Oh, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini. What? I'm sorry, what? Bikini? That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that was a nice image to it. It has a nice image to it. So you wanted the name Bikini? So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger. It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course. Sure, that's your name. It's your temple name. Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one of those you channel. Reckless? That's the only thing you could quit from. Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all that trouble to get... Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourself. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around? Oh, let's talk to her, I guess. Channeling dojo? So what's a channeling dojo anyway? Oh my. You don't even know that? Forgive him, sister, for he knows not what he's saying. Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. The channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power. Jokes because of all this exposition, there's just so much to look at. Holy items? If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelope you. She must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe. So what exactly is the special course? You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. Forgive him, he's a lawyer. Forgive him, he's an attorney. For he does not do what we do. 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this. The other nun? Sister, about this picture. Saul Goodman goes to the Japanese house, and he has spiky hair, and he comes with 2 girls. Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think? Oh, yeah, unforgivable in every way. You mean it? Oh, I knew it. The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out. Iris? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. Really? That kind of sounds like... Sorry to cut in, but... This Iris, where is she right now? Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you? She's like, if you say one word, I'm going to fight you. She's just like,
Don't you dare say it, boy. Don't you say it. Don't you dare, or you will come and feel my wrath.
No. That's not what I had in mind at all.
Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening. Inner temple? Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now? So she's in the inner temple, huh? Okay. Earning your lunch today is a knuckle sandwich. Say one thing and you shall receive a knuckle sandwich for lunch. Oh look, it's one of those snow motorcycle things. Most people call that a snowmobile, you know? Snow motorcycle things, snowmobile, same thing. Too bad we didn't invite Desiree. I bet you could race like a wind on this slowmobile. Catch a break, but you can't catch these hands. Bro.
You may catch a break, but you can't catch these hands, Mr. Nick.
Just like ow, ow. Feels like being punched by a puppy. Ow. Or maybe she'd give me a ride on this blow snowmobile. I told you it's snowmobile. What do you think, Nick? Pretty awesome gate, huh? It sure is. Looks pretty well maintained, too. This thing kind of puts your hometown to shame, Maya. Yeah, well, a lot of things have happened in Curine Village. Oh, to buy a snowman. We used to be a lot richer back when people hired us to perform channelings. Oh, I see, but now the place looks a bit run down. I guess I was just born in the wrong time. Oh look, it's a cute little bell tower. I absolutely love the sound of a giant bell. Oh, so which do you like better? That or the sound of money? Sorry, but I'll take money for the win, Nick. I feel that. What are you apologizing for? That looks like the main hall where we'll be staying tonight. From here, it looks like one of those ice hotels you always hear about. You gotta have a heater or something in there, don't you think? I don't want to die. I'm not worried. I brought my hot water bottle. Did you bring one for me? What are you talking about, Nick? Who carries around 2 hot water bottles? If the cold doesn't kill me, the ice queen over here will finish the job. She's like, it's all a part of my master plan to murder you, Nick. Gosh darn it. Dadgummit. I'm just checking around, seeing if there's anything else. Nope. Alright. We have... Oh, yeah, we can present this. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you think you could take a look at this? Take a look at this photograph. I may not look like it, but I can tell you I'm very much in demand. And to be quite honest, I'm finding this a little difficult to say.
What is she trying to say, Mr. Nick?
I think she's trying to say she's busy. But seriously, Nick, what's the deal? Nothing has even happened yet, and you're already shoving evidence into people's faces. You need to forget about work and relax a little.
Try to have some fun, okay, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, you're right. Sure, pin the hypothermia on the lawyer is quite fun. Dang, you can't show the badge. Alright, main hall? Ooh. February 7th. Hazakura Temple, main hall. The main hall? I think it's even colder in here.
Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy.
Oh, it's biscuits and gravy? Ooh, yummy. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's a pot roast for tonight. Yum. Weird. I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional. What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time? Mystic Maya is right. Ooh, I hope there's mashed potatoes, too. I love mashed potatoes. What a cute little acolyte.
Oh, this lady. Greetings to all of you. Oh, hello. Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6 point out of 10 on the weirdness scale. She seems nice. Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too? Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm... Ah! You're Miss Elise Donim? Donim? I'm just gonna say Donim. Yes, that is right. You know of me. My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick? I see you now. Safari, a fortune teller? I've got all your books, Miss Donim. What a sweet thing to say. And please call me Elise, old woman. Hey now. She's very nice looking. Books? Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is? Well, an author, maybe? Yes, and an illustrator of picture books. Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it. Get what? What is it? I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. It's alright. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified. It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady. Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I'd written to a publisher. They liked it so much that they asked if it was alright if I make it into a book. Wow, it must have been a really great story. Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say. An apprentice? He calls himself Loris. Loris Donim? I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Loris's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support. Of course, Miss Elise, anything for you. Calling it now Elise is probably Dahlia just disgust. She just pulls off the face mask. Just, it was me all along. It was Dahlia. I come here. Why did you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training? Oh my god, why can I not read? No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on. Wow, I can't wait to read it. Rosa's completely taken with her. I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time. So is that why you're dressed like you are? The children have a certain image of me in their, in their minds. My god. I don't want to disappoint them. What can I say? She's a real sweet lady. Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun. Yes, the good people here are kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well. I want a staff like that. You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know. Oh my. Taking a minute. Hold on. Apparently I can't read to save my life. You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know. Ace Attorney is silly like that. Ace Attorney is just silly in general. Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with with the dinner preparations. My god. Sorry about that. Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight? That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl? Yes. I want to help with whatever I can. Rose looks like she just won the lottery. Oh, I'll help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh? What? Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it will be of help to you. It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? The inner temple. There it is on the other side of the bridge. Oh boy, it's another bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple.
Okay, I'll see you two later then.
Welcome in, AM. We're playing Ace Attorney.
Remember, you're not allowed to fight.
Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving. Look, it's a big old Magatama. There's a laughably large Magatama on the altar. If I can see Cyclops with the tiny Magatama I've got, I can only imagine what kind of power this bad boy has under its hood. Like a car. It's an altar. It looks a bit old, but someone does a good job taking care of it. Speaking of altars, I remember seeing one like this in Curine Village last year. Guess they really do have something to do with spiritual power after all. Interesting. There are straw zabuton cushions arranged around a hibachi brazier. I don't know what any of that is. Brazier? I haven't seen a layout like this since I saw this really old Japanese movie on TV. If it wasn't for this hibachi, they'd probably freeze to death. I bet the writing on these sliding doors are instructions for spiritual channeling. Spirit channeling. Kinda like how we scribbled math formulas on the bathroom walls to remember them. Except we couldn't go to the bathroom during tests, and I can't read these walls. It's a stack of straw zabuton cushions. Maya told me this type of zabuton is called Enza. I suppose I'd never come here. If I'd never come here, I'd have missed out on all these new things. Same, honestly. Have we checked everything then? I think we have. Yeah, pretty much. We can go ahead and head off. February 7th, Hazakura Temple Main Gate. Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go? I guess she went to the inner temple to go help with that other nun out. Oh, right. I think her name is Iris? Yeah, that was it. It's Siri backwards. It's my arch nemesis. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. It's a bridge! Oh, Dusky Bridge. February 7th, Suspension Bridge. And this is looking very familiar. Oh, look at this broken down little bridge, Nick. Yeah, and look at that big canyon below us. Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing really fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm just not very good with heights. Oh, hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump. It might be just what you need to get over your fear of heights. Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, alright. Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge. Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge. Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. Well, it's practically the same thing. Anyway, the inner temple is just up ahead, right? So let's go check it out. Why isn't there another way across? Let's examine around here a little bit. There's a narrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall. The sign here is so old the text seems to have vanished. The path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon. Okay, I'll write wooden staircase on it then. Do you really think that is necessary? You'd have to be blind not to see the stairs. Well, it can't hurt. Just pass me a pencil, okay? Graffiti is a crime, Maya. You gotta be very abrupt with her. Come on, Nick. Why don't we hop across the bridge? It'll be fun. I'm not so sure. I'm just getting, like, Just remembering the Shrek. When Shrek and Donkey were trying to get across a bridge, it's like one little baby step at a time and just like shoving him to the other side. That's what I imagine is happening here. I'm not so sure. It looks like a bunny hopping across the bridge would destroy it. Okay, Nick, then let's try to find a cute, fluffy little bunny and test your theory. That right there sums up the fundamental difference between sane and insane. Insane in the membrane. Some letters are engraved into a roughly cut boulder. The D-U-S-T-Y bridge, huh? It says Dusky Bridge, okay? Come on, Nick, take a look at that bridge and tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. This sign is obviously wrong, and I'm gonna fix it. Now give me a pencil, Nick. Do I look like a pencil? What are you? I just love the shocked expression, like, oh. Offended. I can't believe there's a public phone here. Who would ever use it? The people who live here, I guess. I doubt they have any real phones here. Yeah, but it took like 20 minutes to walk here from the main hall. It would have been smarter than to build the main hall here, don't you think? Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. Oh. It looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there. I guess that's where I'll be training tonight. Do you want to train with me, Nick? And do the special course? I think not. But it'd be so great if you had spiritual powers too. Really? I see dead people sounds more like a cause for alarm to me. You know what though? I've come up with a cool game idea that has to do with talking to the dead. Still like a murder mystery, but you're talking to the dead. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I won't give any details as to how that mechanic would work, but very interesting nonetheless. Keeping it under lock and key. Ooh. February 7th. Inner Temple Gate. Oh, these plants. Whoa, that bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake. And at least half of the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part only had one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green. Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Ooh, yikes. That temple is in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse at any time. I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight? That has to be it. Kinda creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something. Spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't it ironic, don't you think? Ooh, very pretty. Looks like there's something written on it. I can't read it, but if I had to take a good guess, I'd say it says Inner Temple. What's the point of a sign if you can't read it? It'd be tough for a mailman. Must be tough for a mailman when he's delivering here. I guess the sign is a good indication of how long this place has been here. It's got ancient writing. Hey, a half-open gate. That's practically a welcome mat. Yeah, except the sign on here says no entry. Nick, rules are made to be broken, you know? You expect a lawyer to go along with that? Oh, come on. You're such an old lady sometimes. Let's just go. Don't blame it on me when Sister Bikini puts a curse on you. Now you got me scared. Let's just forget about it, okay? Welp, we changed our mind right quick on that one. So that's the Inner Temple up ahead, huh? Looks kind of run down. Well, it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny. So you're training here tonight, huh? Yep, and everyone will see my spiritual powers. Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive powers instead. I wonder if that roast is ready yet. Jimmy Christmas. Slide to the left. Oh, wow. Look at these neat Buddha statues. Maybe I'll take one home with me. Mia! But there are so many. They wouldn't notice if I took just one. Are you kidding? Of course they'll notice. What are you gonna do with one of those anyway? Put it in the office, of course. We can trade that wooden statue in the office reception area for one of these. You know, come to think of it, where did that wooden statue come from anyway? There's a wooden statue. It looks like this bridge is suspended by 4 of these wires. They're really thin. Shouldn't they be just a little thicker? Oh, stop it. You're such a worrywart, Nick. If the bridge were really going to collapse, I'm pretty sure the boards would break before these wires ever did. What's wrong? You're turning into an overripe avocado again. May I get a clue here? Hey, there's a giant robot buried in the snow. Well, there's something buried in the snow, but I think it's an incinerator. Oh, but you gotta admit it, it looks like a robot. Sure. Anyway, I don't think it gets used much. It looks pretty rusty. Hey, Nick, do you think this giant robo-incinerator can walk? I told you, it's not a robot, and it's not especially big either. Ah, you have no imagination. I thought it'd be real neat if you had to beat it to advance. A fight between a lawyer and an overgrown furnace? Who'd even pay for that? Who'd ever pay to see that? I think I would. I would want to pay to see that. Okay, I think we've seen everything. Oh. I don't care how much you pay me. I don't want to cross that bridge again. No worries, Nick. No one is offering you any money. That's because no reasonable person would call that pile of popsicle sticks a bridge. The latter half of it was nothing more than a few planks of wood and some string. Hey, if we want to get back, we've got no choice but to cross it again, you know? Maybe I'll just stay. I've always dreamed of living in a little shack in the woods. Wow, you really are scared, aren't you? The man came back green and pale. I think he's very scared. Oh, this looks like a jail cell. What? February 7th. Inner Temple Training Hall. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be training, huh? Huh? What do you mean, both? I'm the only one. Really? But I thought... Carly's just a little kid, so she couldn't handle this kind of intense training. So is the girl who I can barely hear over her teeth chattering. Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there. Even if I can sense that there's something supernatural about the cavern behind the door. Excuse me, bud.
Who are you?
You're...
Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
I wonder why she's spaced out like that, don't you, Nick? Did you say something, Maya? Not you too, Nick.
My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple.
Oof. I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some, chores to attend to.
Is she the same girl?
She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess.
I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us.
Nick?
That girl... It can't be, but... The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like. Philly, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you want to open it for me. I can't. You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Very. I know what it is. IRIS. Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Maya, how old are you? The hanging scroll. It doesn't look that old either. Oh! Ah! What is it? Why did you scream like that? The scroll! It's my mother! What? What?
It's Misty Faye, the master of Curian School of Channeling.
Are you sure?
Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition.
So that's what the mark means. Sure. Oh boy. That was quite a plot twist. What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother, and I can't even recognize her face.
Maya. Aw. Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Hey, let's not remember the fact that we just talked about your mother. Let's think about something else.
Let's have a look.
Nothing. Just a bunch of clothes.
Hey, Nick.
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. Oh, about Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick. I wouldn't say, but... I just noticed this door's crooked. There are a bunch of musty-looking blankets and bedding sets piled up here. I wonder why they're even here in the first place.
It's because all spiritual training is done under the supervision of a nun. I wonder if Sister Bikini is planning to sleep in here while I train.
But if they sleep, what's the point of having them here in the first place? I don't know. I think that's everything. Okay, we've checked out everything. We can go ahead and go back. February 7th, Dusty Bridge.
Ooh, we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge.
Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet. Huh? Oh, sorry. Hey, you, wait up! You think he's yelling at us? He must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. it's Larry Potts. Every time you just run into this man, just anywhere. Oh, it's a freak, Larry. Yeah, is right. Hey, I know you. You're... Whoa. Sorry, gotta run. See ya. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Lawrence Doonim. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butts. Shut up. I'm Laurice. And I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusty Bridge. So it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else. Larry, what are you doing? Laurice. So what are you doing with the last name Doonim? Well, I wanted to start over again with a clean slate. A clean slate? You remember, don't you? Last time? The mess case? After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? Do you mean The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Doonim? It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of the Magic Bottle. Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now, too. Elise, she's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. See, you see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. Oh, I'm sorry, what? Wow, that's a beautiful photo. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay, I just happen to have an extra prints. I've made extra prints. What? Larry, what? Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. This is hella truth. You must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? Well, what are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art isn't only about technical skill, you know, it's also about having a pure heart. And that's why I'm asking, can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now that you mention it, I wonder. It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. It's true, I do, but when I first saw her, I felt it. You felt it? Something inside me ended and something else began. Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Dunin. No, you're wrong. It's not her, it's the other girl. Other girl? Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about this too. What is he doing? This dude, I tell you. Wait. Can we present this? Oh wait, hey, I might not look like it, but I am an artist. I refuse to look at anything that doesn't have a radiant or beautiful motif. Picky, aren't you? It should be Christmas. Let's move. What do we do now? Do I have something else for him? Let's see. Hey, I know I may not look okay. Hello, the one who does not speak English right, but will speak to you with a translator. Oh, okay, welcome in, Rodrigo. Welcome. We're playing Ace Attorney. What do I do here? What do I do here? Maybe I can run back over to... I guess not. Okay. Well, shoot. Shoot! What are we supposed to be doing here? Am I missing something? Staircase. Okay, so this is all the same. Nothing really changed, so what am I missing here? Maybe I missed something in the inner temples? But I thought I got everything. Oh. It's a hanging wall scroll showing Maya's mother, Misty Faye. It's not at all. That crest at the top is the official mark of the master. I wonder if this temple has some sort of connection to the Faye family. I think it does, actually. Supposedly, it was founded by a branch family member of the Cwimes school. I'll have to ask Bikini in more detail when I get the chance. About Maya and the Faye family in general. I hope I didn't miss anything. Oh, go back. Salmon. Just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here. I would ask what the game is about, but I don't remember. I would not understand. Murder mystery. Hold on. Let me write it in here so you can put it through your translator. There you go. Hopefully, put that through your translator. I'm missing something. Maybe I could try this again? Oh wait, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, hold on. I'm so dumb. Here it is. Oh yeah, her, my little Iris. She's really pretty. This girl, she's exactly my type. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her. Yeah, you always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically, but... But Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at that dream. This guy will never change. Oh, sorry, this is Pearl.
Everyone!
Hey, Pearly!
Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall.
Ah, okay. Alright, I can't wait to dig in, Pearly.
I'm gonna go to the inner temple and calm Sister Iris. I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training.
Woo! I'll probably do this until about 9:40. It's about another 20 minutes. Then we'll call it February 7th, 7:46 p.m. Has occurred at Temple Main Hall. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training? Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance.
Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk.
No pain, no gain, I guess.
I'm still worried about you.
Is that music a little too loud? Probably. Just trying to make sure that it's loud enough for you guys to hear. Well, 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 let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya. Alright, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess. Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, alright? Yes, Sister Bikini. And then after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall. I understand, Sister Bikini. Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight?
Well,
If you'd like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together.
really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me? That's so cute.
I'd love to.
Rose is absolutely smitten with Miss No-Nim. It's so cute. So, Larry, what are you gonna do? Huh? Me? Well, I'm just gonna go hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. I totally hear you there.
Miss Elise? So, for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. Gravely? Gravely? Is it gravely or gravelly? I think it's gravely.
Oh, okay. And what about this word?
That's another tough one. It says roast. Like roasting on haters. Very funny. So stupid. What kind of book is she reading anyway?
Well, I'm gonna go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise.
She's so cute. Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. That's what I would do. Just huddle under the covers. You know what feels nice? When you get under some cool covers on a cold, like during the winter season, so nice. Because you warm them up and you're like, ah, nice. February 7th, 9:12 p.m. Hazakura Temple, Main Hall. I swear to God, if Maya does anything dumb, I'm going to be upset. It's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room? Mr. Wright? Yeah. Oh, Miss Dunim, are you going to use the bathroom too? No, but have you seen Pearl? No, not since after dinner. I thought she said she was going to go to your room. I know, but she never showed up. I'm gonna go look for her. Excuse me. What's going on? Miss Elise Dunim, a woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the real mysterious one is... Oh! It's Sister Iris. Good evening. The really mysterious one is this girl. Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright? I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her and maybe get some answers. Oh! I don't think this is the girl he thinks it is. Your Sister Iris, right? Yes. So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple? I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home. So you've never left? Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were. Ah, I see. But didn't you go to college? And maybe enroll in the IB University literature department? No, I've never had an interest in going to the big university like that. My training is all the education I need. I see. But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too. That's not exactly something worth bragging about, but I don't see any psyche logs. So I guess that means she's not lying. That's right. But please don't stare at me like that. What kind of place is this, anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that. It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you. Well, I have to admit, it's a whole different world up here. I'm glad to hear you say that. Huh? Talking with dead people, who does it help anyway? I hate it. Really? So then why stay in a place like this? Ah! Is something wrong? I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out. I guess it's almost 10 o'clock now, huh? Mr. Wright? Yes? If it's alright with you, I would like you to have this. But this is your hood. It has the power to protect you from evil spirits. Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too.
I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night. I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night.
Wait a minute, Sister Iris.
Yes?
Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you.
That's...
Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before? Oh, shoot! We have! Oh my god! 5! No. Yeah, 5, Lux! 5! 5! Iris.
Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Perhaps we can speak again. Tomorrow.
Oh, she's cute. I like Iris. Gong, gong, garbong, garbanzo bean, gabenza, gibbity go. What's that one Muppet's name? Gonzo. So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try and talk with her again tomorrow. Excuse me. What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. It was blood-curdling? February 7th, 11:06 p.m. Hazakura Temple Courtyard. That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Someone's there. On the ground. Oh no! Mr. Nim! Squish. I just stepped on something soft. Hey, don't step on my tummy like that! What are you doing lying here in the snow? I was passed out, what do you think? So that blood-curdling scream was you? Forget about that. Hurry up and call the police! Is there even a phone in the main hall? No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right? I didn't bring it. Oh, you're useless. I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. You've got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Run as fast as you can. Yes, ma'am. You don't hurry, Iris will what? February 7th, 11:18 p.m. Dusky Bridge. It's farther than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Mayo what happened, too. The bridge is on fire? Talk about burning bridges! What the freak? That was quite a choice of words. Dusky Bridge, it's burning down. What the heck happened? What are you doing here? Huh? What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name isn't Larry, it's Lurie's. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to go to the inner temple. Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now. Listen to me. There's been a murder. Here, at the Hazakura Temple. What? The murderer might have fled across the... The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe. But... Please, call the police. I've gotta go. Get out of my way, Larry. Shoves him. It's too dangerous. Nick, wait. That must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. Crack. Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge's planks snapped, gave way. And as I was swallowed by the internal darkness that surrounded me, final terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of harrowing night. To be continued. Be continued. Yes, please. Perfect timing too. We're gonna call it there, y'all. Calling it there. Ooh, very nice. Delicioso. Guess what? We're calling it there. That's it, y'all. It's done. Dunzo Dilio. Where is my music? There you are, beautiful music. Wow. Perfecto. Tasty. Taste the rainbow. Wait, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. There we go. Delicioso. All right. Y'all, that's it for the night. You know what that means, right? You know what that means? That means it's time to go to bed. Go to bed. Bedtime. Time for bed. Anyways, if you guys got school or work going on, I wish you luck. I know that stuff sucks. Tomorrow, I think we're playing Stardew Valley. I may be wrong on that. Probably right, actually. I might actually be right on that. Sounds like we might be playing Stardew Valley tomorrow. The only reason I'm saying think, because I don't have my scheduler next to me. I usually do, but because I'm moving stuff around, I'm still moving stuff into this room. I don't have it on me, so sorry, I don't know what happened to it. I'll find it. Don't worry. I'll find it. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. I'm trying. Anyways, yeah, just remember, tomorrow we might be playing Stardew Valley. I do know we should be playing Sonic Mania this Saturday, so that should be fun. Other than that, I think that's pretty much all I gotta say. Is there anything else I need to talk about? Oh yeah, I almost forgot, and I'll try to clip this so other people know. So as people are aware, we're trying to reach 500 subs, and the reward for the goal is that we're gonna play Animal Crossing and some Dreamlight Valley. Is that what it's called? Dreamlight Valley? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And a little bit of Dreamlight Valley. And I've decided that once I show my town in Animal Crossing what I'm working with, I've decided that that will be the time that I decide to time jump. I can't remember what it's called, time travel. I have never time traveled on Animal Crossing. I've never done it, just because I felt like it was going to ruin the fun. But I'm now looking at my town being like, well, I got a lot to do. Yo, I'm back home. Welcome home, dragon. Welcome home. We were just finishing up. But yeah, I've decided that, you know, we hit our goal. We decided to do the Animal Crossing as the reward. I've decided whenever we do that, I'm going to start time traveling, and we'll just start working on the town from there. And I'll try and, you know, transition in some Animal Crossing as well for y'all. Just as a little treat here and there. Just to show y'all what I've been doing or what I've been up to on that game. But, yeah, that's the whole thing with that. Do I got anything else? Don't forget, 2 weeks, we got Valentine's. For the whole week of Valentine's, we're going to be playing this one game. I'm not saying what it is. I'm going to keep it a surprise until Monday. I'm not even going to give y'all hints. Alright? But it is quite interesting. Quite interesting. Time traveling? I think that's what it's called, ain't it? In Animal Crossing? I've never time traveled in Animal Crossing. Never done it. Time jumping? Is that what it's called? Animal Crossing is exciting. I mean, all time traveling is that you're moving forward a day or more. Just so you can, you know, keep getting rewards and stuff, like daily stuff. You can also, like, play at certain times of the day if you wanted to. That kind of stuff. So that's cool. Is there anything else I gotta report on? I don't think so. This Officer Pepperoni doesn't have anything else really to report on. I usually have, like, a whole bunch of stuff to update y'all on. I'm still moving stuff around, by the way. As you guys, you know, heard earlier, I was having issues with my computers. So I might work some stuff around. I think I remember what I was doing with these computers. So I might try and rearrange some stuff to better work for us. I will fix the gosh darn voice meter. I don't know why it decided it didn't want to work, but I will fix that too. Hopefully in time for tomorrow. And then until then, oh well, we'll just see what happens. Alright, y'all. Have a good night. Love yourselves. Self-care is important. Drink plenty of water. Drink lots of water. And I will see you guys on tomorrow, on Tuesday. Alright? Alright. Have a good one, y'all. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, bye, 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 bye. Goodbye, goodbye. Good boy.